Look out, everybody. It is I, the Rainbow Dash, once again, and we are getting ready to go into Buzzsaw Scorpion Prestige. Yeah, whatever. Don't ask. It's 3rd Prestige. And of course, I'm going to unlock the Creator class, like I always do. I got another post commentary for you. I apologize. This is another really, really bad. I couldn't even talk while recording this, so you know what's coming. I told you in the last video that there is worse to come, and this is it. You knew it was gonna come. That come to the time where I wasn't just gonna go beast mode all the fucking time, kick the shit out of everybody, because that's not how Call of Duty works. And especially with new Call of Duties, you're gonna run into matches where you fucking suck dick and just have to fucking take it, or you could leave. But since I was recording, I wasn't going to be a little bitch and fucking leave the match. Ground War, Domination, Aftermath. First couple of weeks of this game, Domination was one of the worst game modes, in my opinion, because it was like, you would just get spawn trapped and fucking murdered all the time. No, I joined so many matches of Ground War, or not ground, of Domination, where they already had all 3 flags capped, and every single time we had respawned, we would spawn on a different side. It was terrible. It was absolutely fucking terrible. And that's just with guns. You're not even talking kill streaks, lightning strikes, anything like that. So, brace yourselves. That's 2 deaths already. So, instead of me just bitching about this game, or more just this match, got some more tips and tricks for you for Black Ops 2. I mean, like I said, the game's been out for 3 weeks now, so you've probably heard a bunch of stuff, you know. You might know, like, Xbox Ahoy, or T Martin, or whoever, you know, whoever you watch on YouTube that does your tips and tricks and shit. But there's a few things that I feel that haven't been touched on by a lot of the commentators, and I was gonna do a video alone on it, but I figured, you know, I've got 9 minutes worth of gameplay here that I have to burn up somehow, and what better way to make it not shitty than to, oh my god, first kill, than to help you guys out. First of all, use your tacticals. They changed a lot of the stuff since the first week, but in the first week of the game, there was like you couldn't use your lethals for the first like 10-15 seconds of a match. It was pretty bad. I mean, even now on Domination, you have to wait until 50. It's 250 or whatever it is. You have to wait an entire 10 seconds before you can use your lethals, which cuts down on nade spamming a lot, which I completely agree is a thing. So it begins. I completely agree, nade spam needs to be cut down, especially on B. Oh my god, the fucking nade spam on B was bad. But there is no timer on your tacticals. So you can walk up there and throw flashbangs, concussions, fucking EMPs, anything. You know, you can load up B before that 10-second mark, and no one can do a damn thing about it. So you take advantage of that if you're playing objective game modes. I don't know what the time limit is on TDM, or if it even has one. If you're playing TDM, or if you're playing Domination, I'd say drop your nades, get Tactician, you know, use 4 tacticals, use fucking concussions and flashbangs if you want, but this is where I'm getting into my part of the tips. I actually got a knife kill right there in fucking Black Ops 2, holy shit, look out world, this is called the Target Finder, this is what is killing Black Ops 2, just so you know. The 2 most powerful fucking tacticals in this entire game, which happen to be the most underrated ones in my opinion, are the Black Hat and the EMP grenades. EMP grenades, if you have not used them, will take off anything that's like electronic based or whatever. They'll destroy any kind of equipment, but they also destroy score streaks. The only thing it doesn't take down in like one shot is like an AGR. You can't take down anything that's really in the air. You can take down Dragonfires if they are flying low enough, but that's just the part that I'm getting at right now. If you let me just talk for a minute. God dang, you don't have to cut me off. The range on EMPs is absolutely ridiculous, and it goes through walls. So that's right, if you throw a EMP and it hits the outside of a building, I just got EMP'd right there. What do you know? I thought I was the only person that used EMPs, but I guess not. If you got hit and you're inside of a building and they hit the outside of the building, you will still actually get hit. Your red dot sight will not work. You won't be able to call in kill streaks or anything like that. It's just like getting EMP'd like the kill streak, except it's not. It's a little grenade. God damn, these things are obnoxious too. Will last like 10 whole seconds or whatever it is. They're really, really long lasting. The only thing is that they're just kind of a nuisance. Basically, if you depend on like a reflex sight or something like that, it's a really big problem, especially target finders. I use these things on target finders all the time because, oh man, the people that use target finders half the time rely on the damn things. So if they don't see a little red triangle or a diamond pop up on them, they just don't even try. So EMPs, for one, are ridiculous. I highly suggest using them, even if you're not using them for a pure tactical sense to destroy equipment or anything like that. If you're going for point whoring, they work really well because you're going to be getting those EMP assists that are just like concussions or flash assists or anything like that. You get 50 points for an assist for them, and that means anybody that's hit in that fucking like 20 million foot radius. No, seriously though, this thing will like cover half the map on Nuketown. Anybody that's hit in that entire radius, if they're killed within like 10-15 seconds of you hitting them, you will get 50 points. Get sniped. I've never used this sniper before. Just saying. The other thing, like I said, is the Black Hats. The Black Hats are freaking awesome. They are little PDA devices that let you walk up to something and hack them. Oh, they're fun. You can actually take down UAVs and stuff too with them. If you look up in the air and like look at like a UAV, you use your tactical button and aim it at it, and then just kind of look at it until it'll start like searching, as it says, or hacking. I don't even remember what it says, but it'll start hacking with a little loading bar on it, and then once that bar fills up, it'll destroy that UAV. And it works like that with every other thing. You know, you got like a Guardian set up, or they've got a Guardian set up, you just pull out that thing, you point at it, and then you just bam, gone. Pretty useful. So I set up a class where I have EMPs and Black Hats on, and I have Engineer. So you can see any equipment, you know, it's hacker of this era, whatever. So I can see through walls, and the little Black Hat can actually hack things through walls and stuff. It's really nice. Another really, really great thing is that you actually can pick up your... This is a dick move kind of thing. You can take your teammates' packages wirelessly. As long as that care package is within view, if you point that little PDA at it, you gotta wait just a few seconds. You know, it's just about as long as it takes for you to pick up a care package if you're face to face with it. You just point that PDA at it and take it, and that's all there is to it. If you do it to an enemy's, it'll booby trap that care package as well. At least I'm pretty sure. I know it does, but I don't know if that requires you to have Engineer. Just have Engineer on if you're going to do Black Hats. It's really a broken combination. Like, you can't go wrong with them. They're great. Black Hats. Underrated as hell. Just run Tactician, Black Hat, EMPs. Perfect amount of point whoring. And it's so satisfying when you hack someone's bouncing Betty or something like that someone's camping on, and they turn around and gotta go look at something, and the next thing they know, they're getting killed by their own bouncing Betty. It's one of my favorite moments. I can't help myself but to just crack up laughing when that happens, and I don't want you guys to miss out on that awesome feeling. So that's my little takedown kind of class that I have set up. I mean, you can go more in depth in it, which I also have. This class is literally called I'm Gonna Wreck It. It's kind of funny. I have Blind Eye. Right now it has Blind Eye Ghost What's the other one? Engineer and cold-blooded. And then all I have on the class as a weapon is the FHJ, and then I've got tactician with one EMP and 2 black hats. Friggin' awesome class. You know, it's kind of shitty in the sense that you don't have anything to shoot anybody with. Collateral, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I can't go Grizz status. No collateral. But that's my takedown class. I just kind of run around after I shoot whatever it is that I need down, and then I knife someone and take their gun. My status, my strategy is best strategy. Get on my level. Aunt Jemima Coon up in this hoe. But yeah, and you also get 50 points for every hacked equipment you get, so that's another kind of good point whoring kind of thing to do. You can run around EMPing things, then you can hack the things that are remaining, get more points. So dirty. You can even take down like Beetle warships, Lodestars, anything like that. So you've literally got a nice takedown class. It takes 3 shots of the Lodestar or something like that. Took your 2 FHJ shots and then put a black hat into it, or start off with the 1 black hat and use the FHJ if you're trying to level the FHJ up. Do what you need to do. It's a really good idea. Definitely don't pass up EMPs. EMPs are great. Black hats are also pretty good. This match was absolutely shitty. What does that say? 8-31, I think? Damn. That's embarrassing. Got the level 5 though. Whatever. This was I, the Rainbow Dash, and that match was absolutely terrible.